I think the most important thing to understand is that China is a new kind of competitor. They are a partner in the sense that we can rely on them for some things, but they're a competitor in others. Notice I didn't say enemy. If you look at Russia, Russia is becoming legitimate as an enemy to the West with respect to their illegal activity in Ukraine. The difference now is that we're locked in a battle with China that will define the future for the rest of our lives. And China is not like the Soviet Union. At its height, the Soviet Union was only a third of the scale of the United States. And although they were certainly dangerous, and they're dangerous now, they were not fundamentally a global platform competitor that could affect the West. But instead, now we have a autarkic, if you will, autocratic competitor that is run by technocrats that is very capable of inventing a new future. And they can invent a new communications future that's called Huawei and 5G, which is also known as a signals intelligence nightmare. We're going to have a great deal of non-strategic partnering with China, and Australia will in particular. There'll be lots of trade in things that are relatively commodity, steel, oil, minerals. Australia's rich with everything. There's going to be lots of that. But there's not going to be agreement on common standards about chips, common standards about operating systems, common standards about how the internet works. The systems are not, it's just not going to happen. And the result is, unfortunately, we're going to see roughly a China world, a Western world. And the key question is not will that happen, because I'm quite sure, but what happens for the countries that are trying to be both?